Hi there. Today we are going to start about payroll and US payroll taxes. So, starting about the payroll, what does that mean? It's a process where employees are being paid in a timely and correct manner, and this payroll includes various aspects, financial aspects like salaries, wages, bonuses, deductions, and taxes. Moving ahead, payroll taxes are of three types. One is paid by employer, second is paid by employee, and third is paid by both. Okay, now moving ahead. So, tax by employee, it consists of two things: federal income tax and state income tax. Okay, so and now moving ahead, by employer, it's federal unemployment tax and state unemployment tax. Okay, so in short, we can say that the tax by employee consists of federal income tax and state income tax. That means employee pays tax towards federal and state level, but the employer pays tax pays unemployment tax at the federal and the state level. This is the basic difference between both of them. Moving ahead, from this graph, we can see that 7.65%. Yeah. So 7.65% is a mandatory tax which is contributed by the employer and the employee towards Social Security and Medicare. This is a fixed tax which both employer and employee have to pay. And moving ahead, this is being mandated by a FICA law. Now, what is FICA? FICA stands for Federal Insurance Contributions Act. According to this act, it's a mandatory tax, and both of the employer and employee have to pay total of 7.66 tax, 7.6% tax. And you can see the deductions here. That means for Social Security, it goes to 6.2% for both of them. That is employer and employee. And for Medicare, even 1.45% for the employee as well as the employer. Okay, now moving ahead, what is FUTA? FUTA stands for Federal Unemployment Tax Act, and as the name suggests, unemployment. So the trick here is that anything relating to income tax is being paid by the employee. Okay, just for example, we can see income tax. So this is being paid by employee, but anything paid against unemployment is paid by unemployer, and the basis behind that is that the employer pays taxes to help the government, to help the federal and the state government towards their unemployment plans. Okay, so FUTA stands for Federal Unemployment Tax Act. It is paid by the employer, and 6% of the tax is based on first $7,000 of wages. And as it is mentioned, it is being paid by the employer to help the government with the unemployment program. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you.